Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to this wonderful day. It is a Wednesday. It is, drumroll, update day. We are excited. We hopefully are ready. We can't wait for whatever wonderful amount of bugs we will encounter today, right? And that will be our day. Hi Frostwick, hi Shadow, hi Jack, hi Waffle, hi Tiara, hi Sir, hi Jury, Honey, hi Syrup, hi Nazuna, hi Agrod, hi Frostwick again. And no, this is, like level cap soup. What would be the best level cap soup? I guess some thick soup. So you can't spill the soup. Hi Second. Hello, hello, hello. Cheers. Cheers, my gorgeous beans. It's update day. Hi, Val. Hi, Stan. You just started the quest so you can't spoil it to me? Oh my god, I'm sorry that I'm playing. Hi, Vio. How you doing? How's it going? Since no head pet redeem, I literally... Okay. There is a pinned message. Please read the pinned message. You know, I would appreciate it. You know, I know pinned message can sometimes be hard. I definitely see that. I am expecting you to read. It's a big task. I'm sure you're gonna cry at some point. Oh no, do I need to prepare, like, my emotional support? Actually, where's my emotional support? My emotional support! Oh yeah, there are drops! There are drops as well. I did not like... Drops on Twitch are like every Warframe streamer, so I did not made it like, oh my god, I have drops enabled type of thing. Okay, that sounded mean. I do have drops. You get drops here, right? That's the most important thing. YouTube, I'm sorry you don't get drops. It's a Twitch thingy. It's a thing between Twitch and me. Okay, I do have my emotional support plushie. I just recovered that one. Okay, so... I will be so kind, and I will read the message to you. Spoiler warning. Patch note reading, quest, and the new farm. During quest, all redeems are turned off. Here are the patch note, including a link. I will not read the link. Feel free to click on the link to read the patch notes and follow along with us. We will get to everything eventually. Please let us explore everything in time and enjoy the update without rushing. Know that plushie is a penguin, inspired by Piplup. I think I don't have a ducky plushie. I have an axolotl, an alien axolotl. I have a banana snail, a Piplup, a second Piplup. I think I don't have a ducky, now that I think about it. That's drama. That's bad. Hi, Mike. No third Piplup. I only have two. Do I? Maybe find so third one. Okay. My wonderful randomized Garuda. I did. I love Piplup. That Piplup. I already have two Piplups. The former drain is insane. I used for Zeus and Orion 10 formers. It is insane. It is actually insane because each frame needed 5 formers. Thank you so much for the 50 stream streak. I appreciate it, Zaganos. Each frame took, spoiler, it's not a well-made build. It's just, test things. Each frame took 5 formers in addition to what Wrath and Pride will eat, right? I don't even own Styanax yet for At a Day in the Fantasy. I have not even started. I just literally got the relics to maybe be able to farm them later. But, you know, I'm not sure if I hope we get to this point. Let's see when there's a rotation. Actually, when is there a rotation? So, yeah. 30 plus 4 more update easily. Telegraph, their shard is shared. Yeah, their shards are shared. Yes. Rotation would be in 50 minutes. Okay. I'm going to have to spend more platformers, maybe, for sure for omniformers. I am running for right now casting speed and equilibrium shards. That's what I'm running right now, but like it's not a fixed build. I don't know what to use right now. How do I say that really friendly? Yeah, the new incarnates are coming next week. I could have not. To be fair, I was not able to put more into the pinned message black. I was like, how much information can I somehow put into like the pinned message? Because I also wanted to like pin you the message how to get to the camera perspective, because people will probably ask for that. And it's gorgeous, by the way. No, you're absolutely fine for that, Jack, but like, okay. So it's 2 frames in one. Kinda, but at the same time also no. Because the abilities are coexisting. I did hear that, Val. Not right now, Dash. I'm really sorry. We can like do that for sure on Saturday, or you can post it in the Discord, but not today, respectfully. Today, I do wanna like look at stuff on my own and not right. Maybe at the end of the stream. Maybe at the end of the stream or Saturday. But not right now. So, the main question I have is, which frame are we, you know... Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah. Hi, Providence. What will be the frame to go into... Okay, question chat. Patch note reading first or quest reading first? Like, quest doing first? You know, that's actually a good question. What part do you want to do first? Or do you feel like more? Quest? Okay, then we're doing quest. Just let me like get my usual quest. Okay, we're doing quest then first. So I don't know what we need. Coin flip? Nah, apparently quest. I don't know what we need, but I bring us all. I'm most comfortable on Nova. I love my girly pop, yeah, really, but I'm most comfortable on Nova. So we have Nova, we have Burst, we have Epitaph, we have Falcor, my standard setup. We have my companion, and we have, just in case checking, we have the Luxburr, was a decent setup. And we do have the Itzel. You sent me a gift? In-game, you mean? Will mods be able to put in emote mode only doing the quest? My mods are able to put the chat in emote only, but like, I don't, like... If someone spoilers, I just hope that my, Oh, I might have to reload really quickly, Providence, for that. Give me 1 second. I hope that my mods are just reacting fast enough then. The thing is, Dash, I don't want to interrupt the quest. I don't want to have any sound effects on doing the quest. I don't want to tap out or anything, you know? Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank you for the thunder set. It looks really cool. It kind of looks spooky with like all of the like purple things. but it also looks really cool. We can put... what we can do, since we usually do that, and it kind of aligns, we can put on the sticky. Yeah, the new camera offset is insanely nice. We can put on the sticky if you want. I don't mind that, to be fair, because it's funny. I do have to turn it off. Hi, Phoenix! Well, I'm running persistence because I should just do it. My build, like 9 years. Oh, yeah. Okay. Crest sticky. I have my model turned on for a purpose for like a second. I can't show you what is in my library. That would get me in trouble. If you would see my library, no, we can't have that. So, no library. Twitch is not, yeah. We're not starting with that. But there we go. There. Hey, that works. You know, we can have the sticky note. Why it's a no-no? There might be like some reasons why it's a no-no to like not have the library seen on Twitch. So I think we don't have to get further into that. Okay, so I will stop also music. No music. I hope it's fine for you that we have a little bit of a different atmosphere to High Score. Scorp knows maybe the reason. The door was the way it attached to the... Right? So, I appreciate, by the way, Providence. We can have a look at, like, fashioning that later. Hi, Asia. Okay, chat. We're going to start the, like, quest. Just as a, like, general warning. We're doing the quest. It is spoiler in theory. I totally understand it for those who don't like watching quests or like watching spoilers of quests they have not played themselves. You know, but I hope like I'm like on a good spot and not on the other side. I don't know. I just prefer it here. All redeems are turned off. Please don't put any spoilers in the time in the chat. We will play the quest in the time pace that I decide to play. So, that is totally fine, Providence. All the best for your exam tomorrow, okay? Prepare your emotional plushie for the quest, you know? I actually don't know. I think the quest is supposed to be like a little bit less than an hour, right? So grab your emotional plushie. And let's hope that everything will be fine. And I guess we have to start in. I have a loader that I'm comfortable with. That's always good to start with. And, it's been a while since we did a quest. Ooh, on a mother's grave. Jade's Constellation. When Hanhao summons the Stalker to a bizarre conflict unfolding in the Orb Velis, he must confront the shocking consequences of his own actions. The shadows of his future have come calling, and they are not alone. Are we ready, chat? Grab your snacks, exactly. Grab your snacks. Okay. Get comfy, check up. Be amazing. Ooh, what do you mean no? Not ready? Hi, God. Why are you not ready? Do we need to wait? Do you need more snacks? Do you need more, like, tissues? I don't know. Do we need more plushies? Do you need you? Yeah, I feel that, Card. I feel that. I have, like, I think in each frame 5. Are you doing the quest right now? Okay. You all have, like, fun if you're doing the quest yourself. I appreciate you leaving lurks here. I really appreciate the support. Okay. Let's begin. Oh, no. Father. Father! They're so strong and so fun. No, they are like... Okay. Jade's Constellation typically take 30 to 40 minutes to complete. You will not be able to access other Warframe content until it is complete. Oh yeah, I do need to start recording. Let me check that my PC is not dying while like clicking that button. Everything seems fine, right? You hear audio? CPU is not completely crashing out because I would like to have a proper recording of this one for myself. So hopefully we are good. We're ready. I have the recording on. Everything seems to be fine. Nothing is crashing out. All you can see everything. I'm still moving. Yes. So I'm excited. Are you excited? I am excited. I hate Chris, by the way. We're playing Stalker. Okay. It's really quiet. I need to change that. Well, I forgot that beforehand. Let me quickly do that. There is sound. It is just I play with Oh, that's the wrong one. I play with 4% sound. Let me put that to like, what, 45? I hope I don't blast your ears out now. Okay, 45 is maybe a bit too much. That's maybe a little bit optimistic. Let's go to 35. 30. Alright. Ooh, look at that. Also, like, let me... Okay. Let's go. Okay, we are like stuff blocked in here, by the way. You cannot go further in this direction. Wait, am I supposed to fight them? I'm scared. Mummy? Ow? Oh yeah, Stalker has abilities. Wait, what are my abilities doing? They're zooming. Why are they zooming faster than me? Wait, they're faster than me. Oh, I can teleport with my wand. Wait. I can teleport with my wand. I'm faster than you. I can play hide and seek. No, not hide and seek. I can play catch because I can teleport. Okay, where's the other one? Down there. Oh, but like I don't have enough range on that ability. Excuse me? Can absolutely teleport. Yeah. Is force insane? Oh, is it a recharge? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, fighting. Unless you stop them. Okay, I want to stop them. Okay, maybe not like that. Okay, made two's by the way on. Good question. Oh, wait. I had the button. I was not fast enough. Wait, I was not fast enough. There we go. Oh my god, the screenshots you could take. Oh, that was a kick. That was a Lee Sin kick. That was personal. Ooh. Excuse me? Hello, darling.
This is what we traveled back for. This write-off is your father? Very well. Let us show him what a mistake it was to choose Sirius.
Aww.
How indeed. How can we both be here? Do you not recognize your own son, Sirius?
No.
Wounded bodies. We are locked in eternal conflict by a force we can feel but not see, slaughtering each other over and over. We finally found you, alive. We retreat now and hide. Find us.
Find us? So we are playing hide and seek. Dang it. Increasing the volume even more? Just the like overall volume or the sound, like the speaking sound? Oh, progress saved. Like the dialogue volume? To hearing loss? I don't think that's a good idea. Dialogue? Okay. Because I feel like the music was already like kind of like... Let's have a look. Ooh, we're taking a dip. Also like, hello? Hi. Yeah, Star kind of walk in water. Yeah. But that is the water that we can technically also go in with our Arcwing, right? So... Hey, I can make, you know, the water disappear. There's water, there's no water. There's water, there's no water. There's water, there's no water. Oh, I'm a magician. I'm a magician! Oh, you can't. Oh, wait, you can jump. No, you cannot? Wait, as soon as you step on that ground, you cannot jump anymore. There's something in the water. So, funnily enough, we can jump. We can't jump. We can jump. We can't jump. Yeah, cutscene walk, right? You have to like swing the hips.
Sense it, Shadow. They are both your son. Even though you hold Sirius here, in another place, Orion was held by you also. And now, they come for you from beyond this time. Time is a river, and they have learned to swim upstream. They're from a doomed future where one always wins. Yet now, they've found you. must stop their war. But you cannot do this alone. Too much is unknown. Too many forces are raised against you. You must seek help.
Not them.
Oh, he's angry.
Shadow. This time, I agree. The dreamers can never know. Naka can never know. She must always believe in a future.
They're all so angry. Begin? I guess. His little toddler face. Ooh.
La 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 la. La. Ordis loves his new vocalizer module.
Okay, there's currently a 3-minute ad running due to like respect to everyone that is joining here. Since we're playing a quest, we will wait for the ad to be over, just to be fair. So. Oh yeah, Orders' new voice actor. That is indeed true. I didn't even recognize that. I think I don't pay enough attention to Orders to actually like feel a big difference. And I can tell you, that is definitely not my orbiter. There are a lot of plushies missing. There are a lot of plushies missing, okay? Like, I cannot tell you how many, like, orders always ignored. I'm sorry, maybe yes. Maybe just slightly, maybe a little bit. But it is, but without, like, I mean, like, I can kind of tell the colors are there. Also, like, way to tidy it up. It's so basic. Also, like, you can, like, actually see everything. You can see, like, the floor and everything. It's been, like, a while since I changed how my orbiter works with, like, you know, the panels. So I'm so used to having the, like, panels there, so you actually don't see the roundings, right? Having, like, the plan thingy set up and the, like, extra boards. So I'm not used to, like, seeing actually, like, this here. Like, I don't see this part of the ship anymore. Like, I don't know when I did that. But I did that, like, quite a while ago, right? So I don't see this anymore. So all you see is, like, kind of like the popping out of this one and this one. It is new player vibes, especially because, like, this whole corner is full of plushies. This corner is full of, like, random shit. I have to, like, name it as it is. And, like, there's, like, okay, I don't want to walk. Okay, ad break is over now, so let's continue. Okay, everyone should be back. Wait, you got stuck in a food box after running into it when I steal food? I kind of like it. It looks clean, but, like, at the same time, I'm like, nah. Where did you get a French bowl shaving out? I don't know. Anyway, we're back. Ads are over, right? So, let's go.
At last, a quiet night on the orbiter. Not even so much as a flickering sensor. Oh no! Not a chance! After what you put us through last time? My poor operator. You.
Huh? Did he just teleport it? Wait. Look at the posters. Wait, can I have one of these posters, please? Wait, these posters are hilarious. Besides that, this one is, like, clipped into that corner, I guess. find him. Okay.
Helmeth hasn't been itself since the Drifter climbed into its mouth.
Hi, Helmut.
If I find a cavat in there,
You never noticed him? Probably you never noticed him because you didn't get catched, but I think I was supposed to get catched. Oh, don't tell me!
intruder! Intruder! Stalker is... Wait. Umbra? Umbra?
Umbra?
Ordis will... Must go with you. You cannot betray the operator like this.
Where's Umbra here?
Not allowed.
Oh my god, Umbra, look. Why is Umbra here?
Well, Ordis will just keep the operator distracted while you are gone. But do not expect a rescue.
Holy! Screenshot. It's Umbra! Surprise!
Companion understands the truth of this conflict, Shadow. You can be the one to save your silence. Let us begin by listening.
I'm listening. I wanted to replay Jade Shadow's quest, but I haven't. I simply didn't get the time. I forgot Blag, you know. I had the plan. Oh no, interception?
Know much.
Why interception?
We have detected this anomaly in the orb.
I'm horrible at this.
To locate both Sirius and Orion.
I don't like bows. Did I ever mention that I don't like bows? Why am I getting forced to play bows? Can I tell you to stand here? No, you're just following me around. Like, honestly, the chance of me failing this is probably high. Interception with weapons I dislike? Oh, I can. Okay, the smoke screen is Ash ability. Okay, we have, I don't know which ability, the teleport ability and punishment. Okay.
Nursed and nurtured the unchosen name, forging a rival path. A second son
A second son?
in your heart for both.
Oh, where is this? Is this inside here? Oh, it is inside here. To capture the stuff slow, keep moving and take points and you win. Oh. Yeah, Umbra like seems to just like to chill with us. Oh, 4 snakes? Oh, 4 snakes without the... 4 snakes without the argument, right? Wait, Excalibur is using Paris. That's cool.
Their plans, however violent, however drastic, cannot be allowed to take shape.
So 1 is Ash. Yeah, I think the teleport, right? Yeah. 1 and 3 is Ash. 4 is... 4 snakes and 2 is... I don't know. Is mark of for death. Oh, okay. Ooh. I obviously have like... I don't know what I did, but we did it. Ooh, hi, darling. Can I have a look at you? Can you like stop? Like, can you stop? Excalibur, what did you climb on? You having? Yeah, darling. Yeah, you look fancy. I'm very shy. Yeah, definitely. The music. I like the music. Show Umbra why he's here. Thank you for the biddies, Scarlet. I appreciate it. The bid one, sadly not. I didn't know how to turn them off. I don't know if I just need to like completely turn off. I don't know if I need to completely turn off things. Ooh. Didn't hear anything? I think neither. So I think I did turn completely off sound alerts. That's what I did. But like, you can still redeem it even so I turned it off, which does make sense. Introduce.
You could not have known. Your dilemma is a fell comedy to the dweller in the void. I almost hear them laughing now.
Wait, do we have again like issues with chat? Can you like DM someone directly? Don't DM me, please. But like, can you DM someone directly, or will I have like issues with inviting again on the first few days? Oh, don't tell me I will have issues with inviting again. Oh gosh. Oh, the sidewalk, the sliding while walking.
Restrain those opportunistic mentors. Learn what you can. How your kind have been twisted. You must meet with Sirius and Orion, uninfluenced by future forces. I will create such an opportunity for a shadow. Umbra the Broken, you are here to help with one thing. Watch the child.
Wait, Umbra is the babysitter? Wait, Umbra is the babysitter. I don't know if I would trust Umbra. Godfather Umbra, right? I don't know if I would trust Umbra as the babysitter. Well. Just says it was down. It is Uncle Umbra now. Exactly. Umbra was once a father, though. Yeah, but he pretty badly fucked up. You know. He kind of pretty badly fucked up. Not on his own take, to be fair. Not necessarily on his own take. But he did fuck up. Oh my god. No! There we go. I hate doing that. It turns off like all of my thingies. It turns on all of my thingy. You know, I hate that. I don't want to like activate random shit with my model. Yeah, random shroud jump scare. Was not prepped. I was eating a snack. You saw that? I know. That's literally the reason. That is literally the reason why I usually turn off my model when we're doing Well, when I'm doing this thing in the Viri. You know? Yeah, that performance was horrible, I do agree. Okay, Jade. We ready? Alright, let's go, ready. Wait, who are we hunting? Who are we hunting, chat? Wait, Vina had the booby traps, right? Vina had the booby. I kind of want to have the booby traps. I want to see like how badly I like get squished. No, Vina had the blood, so we need to hunt Ryoku. But like, why do we need to hunt Ryoku story-wise? Why do? Okay, question. Lore-wise, why do we hunt Ryoku? There's the booty trap. When he has a kid that we decided for. You know what I mean? Hannah explained it in the cutscene. I for sure paid attention. I for sure paid attention. Okay. Let's go. The jiggle of the thighs when we're like stepping into the ship is insane. It is just like such a slight jiggle. It's not even a jiggle, right? It's just like the like, but the movement, the like detail when stepping into the ship, the like, Alright. It's a capture. Alright, let's not get.
The Jade is a relentless blade, a worthy foe. He must be sheathed or broken. Find him.
How scared should I be? Oh, I guess really scared. Mama! Wait, you don't get iframes when you're using your wand? Oh, that's sad. I saw you get iframes when you're using your wand. I mean, I guess you don't get it when you're using Ash, but like... If I mark them with my 2, I will get an AoE effect with my 1. Owie! Owie!
My role in this eternal dance has come to an end.
I can go
I
invisible?
do not belong here. I welcome death at your hand. Make this
Mark for death. We're using 1. Mark for death. Use with 1. Ooh! Okay, I'm out of energy. I might have spammed it a little bit too. Okay, don't spam abilities. Ooh, I'm macroed. Yikes. Stinky gas. Whatever that stinky gas is, but it's stinky gas. I like that. Let's see how many days I will like it. You know, when the point will like be that I don't like it anymore to get trapped randomly. Oh, jump, 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 jump. What do you mean invalid target? Why can I not use my 2 on you? Because it's a clone. Yeah, but like I was able to use it on the other clones or not? Was I not? Okay, I was able to use it on the other clone. Oh my god, we're so careful. Hi, darling. You're looking. I mean, you're looking good. I mean, like, it's probably not. You probably don't feel the healthiest, but you are looking good. Yeah, look at the position. Look at that. Okay, let's not. Boop. Jiggle. Jiggle. See? There's a jiggle. Serious hunts. Oh no, we're getting hunted. That's bad. Hi, goo. Sorry. Important things first.
Speak. The Yaiba is sheathed. Sirius is hunting the path here. Go once more. Adjust your weapon rate if you see fit.
Ew. No. Is anybody doing that? Preferring the Paris over the Dread? Like, seriously? Is anyone doing that? Paris Ackley than the Amber Cantana, but like, we have like hate and like the harmony. No, we actually have the harmony. No, do we have the harmony or do we have the hate? No, we have the harmony. We have the harmony skin on the hate. I don't know. I don't know, pay attention. Hate. We do have the hate, right? Yeah, we have the hate, the dread, and the despair. Hate with the skin, right? That's I think that's what irritated me, the skin. It is hate, but it has the skin on, and that's why it irritated me, because I used the skin. And it makes it look like, you know, Jade. Which kind of is probably on purpose.
Before you confront Vina,
It has to be Spy.
secrets.
Why am I not surprised anymore that there is in every single quest a freaking Spy? Oh. Auto breach. Cute, I guess.
From the future, we must never allow to pass. Prisoners of a Severan Pardos. How plague.
Yeah, it's not a Spy mission. Not the classic one.
Orion, alone. Always fighting Sirius. This witch, his partner.
I think is my main problem? That when I play the quest, I can't listen to the quest. That is so weird, but like I'm so focused on playing the quest that I can't play the quest. I don't know if that makes it all sense to you, but like I'm busy like playing the quest. I can't.
This future is doomed. The Tenno made sure of that.
I have Arcane Energize on. Wait, we have Arcane Energize on. Excuse me, respectfully. Ooh. Oh, that's not the person that I want. You are the person that I want. Oh,
Shadow, you must only restrain this witch. Orion will come for you. This is inevitable.
Four kinda insane? I just let Garuda hit me with so four and I gave it straight back. Just used my four and she hit me with her ability and I gave it like straight back. But like her Gemini's cool. Yeah, there's also damage with its Snake's ability, I know. Kinda. Oh. You're spending months for that and like someone just like runs it down like that. Well, not my fault. It looks fancy. I like it here. Oh, we should have looked more around. I always forget that doing quests. I always forget that doing quests to like actually really taking my time to look around. I'm such a bad quest player. Orion Hunt. There's nothing to see during the quest on these ships? You checked? Okay.
Sirius are seeking your trail. They sense us. Conflict is imminent. Before they arrive, travel to Uranus Proxima, above me here. For there is something I must be certain of. Some way to stop this foul mockery of family that has led to us.
Baby check? Baby's so good. I was just thinking because like did not do that on purpose. I was just thinking because doing the old peace quest you did see like all of the statues and everything, right? So I was like wondering if you see like small hints, I guess. So we have Father Stalker, Uncle Umbra, and Pepper Honey. Why did I think of Peppa Pig when you wrote Pepper?
Orion, Sirius, one a constellation, the other a bright light. Our infinite sentient eyes
They were murmur.
on our way to the new naked stars. Watch as they whisper by. We could have run toward them. Perhaps it's time to gaze on what could have been.
Someone sounds mad at me.
Listen. The void. It has done this. An eternal conflict. Sacrifices needed to stop it. Just like my Natar did. For her children.
Like, wait, his Natar? Okay, I know that I'm not really up to date with lore, but his Natar? I think I have to like catch up a lot with lore. Excuse me, I'm looking out of the window. Wait, Hanho is the father of... Okay, how did, like, Hanho created that kid? How did Hanho produce Natar, you know? Something seems to not, like, proportion-wise fit. Can we read anything of that? No. When two sentients love each other, it's the story of the bee and the flower, I guess. What is like on the walls here? I'm curious what is like all around. The big sun eater ship is the mother. Oh, infested flash. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Can you like give me a second? I want to look out of the... I just want to look out of the window. I don't have time to look out of the window. I see.
The poison glow, brighter than a star. It may be here that you see something I could not. Touch it. In all
I don't want to touch it.
with
Touching is questionable.
fatuous laughter. Wield it. Bring it to me.
Wield it? It's a sword? Okay, something seems to like hunt me. Before we go there, what is behind here? Nothing. Okay. Wield it. That looks like an... That looks like a Sentient core. That generally looks like a Sentient core. Oh my god. Oh, is it like all of the time frames? How they like technically kill each other, win against each other? Oh, wait, Jade Mockery? Wait.
Its promises. Its lies.
Eternalism? Yeah, Eternalism. All of the different timelines where they would like,
Bring the
you know.
spark. Hurry. The adult sons hasten toward the infant and even
Just hold 4.
I've taken a terrible but we need them.
My wife! It was not your wife, it was a different wife, right? It was a different timeline wife because it had even like a different name. Oh, Shane. Also, she tried to kill me first. to me. Well, don't think the judge will agree. Now, Shadow, what now? My baby is crying. My baby is crying.
What it cost. I am done with tricks, Shadow. We're all here now. Sons of Shadow, hear me. I am now the great and terrible, sentient destroyer of worlds. This day, I spurn my legacy.
No! Hana was sacrificing himself!
I failed my people. I failed my children. Era.
No!
I failed the Shadow, your father.
Grandpa!
Fail in this. Seven worlds. Now offer my eye and hand.
Well, I'm not supposed to look like that.
To you, void destiny watches our
The white was something different.
past. Myself, in bargain to sever the eternal battle you began.
Wake up, Shadow. Wake up. Oh no. Wait, wakey wakey. Oh. Come home.
Did you forget it was your night to cook?
Oh. Wait, where are we? Excalibur? Where are we? Oh, 7 for your sacrifice for your like. He's fine. He's having a nap. He's having a nap. I agree. I think something is definitely wrong here. If you look at the sheer and the roof, I can't point out, but like something definitely feels wrong.
Come on now.
The door also seems to be like. Look at the door. Can I sneak past it before I go there? Because like I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go there. So let's have a look first. Like it always seems like half of the things are normal and half of the things are broken.
I am Hanhao, sentient architect of worlds. It's my honor to prepare a new home for you.
Oh,
I shall be happy to see you
populated. I'm happy to see you populated. That's a way to say it. I guess I have to be a little bit busy with Jade in the future. Grandpa was rebranding, sure. Grandma has some work for me. It looks pretty. Oh my god. Can we have that for the dojo, please? Can we have exactly that? Here, can I copy and paste this one for the dojo? You know, that looks so pretty. I want to like copy and paste exactly this, like the little water flowy area with the flowers, the grass, the stones, and everything. It's a pretty pond. I kind of like, I want to rip that out and put it in the dojo. Do you hear that? Ignore the crying in the background. Do you hear that? There's a stalker plushie! There's a stalker plushie! Excuse, look at that! Look at that! Do you see it? I hope you see it, but like, excuse me? That's a plushie. But yeah, like there's like music going on. I find every plushie in every game, don't worry about it. Oh, this is the kitchen! Are we eating fish? That looks like fish. That's a good variety of spices, honestly. I mean, I like also some meat. I would say that I don't know what meat that is. Norg? I don't know. Yeah, it could be a Norg, right? Generally, yeah. Yeah, that looks like a Norg, right? Oh, the Glopper one. Yeah, but like one of the chompy ones. And the fruit here? Which one is the fruit? Oh, so is the meat drying here? Uh-huh. And most important, the paper towels. I like that we have, even in the void, paper towels in the kitchen. You know? Really important. Okay, let's say hi to the baby. The screaming annoys me. Wakey wakey!
I am Huntrao, sentient architect of worlds. It's my honor to prepare a new home for you. I shall be happy to see you populate it.
Wait, they're carrying each other. Wait, that's kind of cute. She, oh my, she looks beautiful. Cook your son's dinner. Wait, she looks beautiful. Why are you disappearing? Oh no, I have to cook. Oh no, I have to cook.
Spicy or sweet?
Soul pepper, hot as soul and flavorful too. Soren can't get enough of this. We have salt. Enhance any dish, but not good for Soren's blood pressure.
Your little Orion might only want vegetables, like Dad.
Bagger sugar. Great for candies and desserts, but I love it in savory dishes. Okay, one of them only likes vegetables. Who only likes vegetables? She did say the name.
We can have him try my favorite sweet braised meat.
But like who? Okay, you. We make meat? And sugar? Oh, you cook? It's eating on your own kids. I don't even know what I eat myself.
I hope you don't mind me making a meat dish. I make you vegetarian stuff all the time, Soren.
Veggies? Salty or spicy? But not good for Soren's blood pressure, so spicy?
If he's anything like you,
Oh, you love spice. Okay, never mind.
and me, well, I could never say no to something.
Oh, there you go. Dove. Right for the rescue. You whispered the little lynthers in my ear. Here you go, darlings. Mommy brought us your food. Your favorite food, darlings. I don't know if I would like feed these babies actually really spicy food nor meat. Daddy brought you your favorite food home, darling. Better chat. Are you more into that now? No! That's the whole quest? Through Hana's sacrifice, an impossible future has come to pass. Both Sirius and Orion will share in their father's love and legacy. Only time will tell what will become of the doomed future they hail from. That's it? Wait, that's literally it? But there's like no, like, I can't follow the lore like that. Ah, I don't know. Now you need good luck? For what, lag? What do I need good luck? You know, I have something called platinum. Ha ha ha. We need a weekly cooking activity now. We can play Cooking Mama or something. No, we cannot, because you do have a message. I have a message. Oh!
I have prepared this missive to arrive after I have done what I must now do with the poison we all danced with, the void. Did you hear laughter? Do you feel lighter? My efforts may fail. The void might reject my sacrifice, but I know how it covets. It will want everything I was, and in turn, I will collapse its frayed mockery. All will be together. I only hope they feel
Yes,
the
Silicon.
peace I offer. Their happiness is theirs to find. I place the essence of that which is both Sirius and Orion into your hands. For safekeeping, you will understand the importance of keeping family together. If we ever meet again, I will not know you. So I shall say only this. I do not sacrifice my memories of our acquaintance lightly. But I know that you are taking care of her. I remain a proud father. Hun Hao.
Oh yeah, the Sandana. Yeah, I'm not too sure what to think about it. Anyway, so before we continue with anything, let me try to turn everything. No, first things first. Thank you so much for Scorp's 90 stream streak, for Jack's 3 stream streaks, for Sheena's 5 stream streak. Hi, Sheena. I appreciate y'all being here. Hi, Ethel. Thank you so much for the 145 stream streak. Thank you so much for the 90 stream streak, Yuri. Thank you again for the biddies. I really appreciate it. It's really kind of you. Thank you so much for the 130 stream streak, Haku. Thank you so much for the 3 stream streak, Silicon. And thank you so much for the 35 stream streak, Tiara. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry that I was not talking about that during the quest, but I did want to like have the quest kind of quest related, so my effort regarding editing is a little bit lower for myself. So it does not absolutely sound shopping when I like have to cut out me constantly talking about nonsense. I hope that is understandable. You know, so sometimes I try to actually make decent content. Then let me try to like turn on most of the extensions again. That's what we have to wait fixing more. Play again, but we cannot play it again, right, Stone? Can we already play it again? Is it already replayable? Okay, let me first fix the sound alerts. Then I will turn on the... No, I assumed. So, activity. Can I... Huh. Why do you not hear sound alert? 1 second. Alerts. Sound alerts. Refresh page. Now? There we go. There, Godless Goddess. I did activate it now again. Now that works. And now we're also going back to turn on pad and confetti. You get that sound effect back. You get that one back and that one. No, that one actually not. Get back that. No, that one not. Oh, that one not. No. That one. That one. That one. I think that one. 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 I have some sound. No, that one actually not. That one and that one. I'm ready. Yeah, I assumed so. It did seem like that. There you go. We have sound effects again. Okay, everything seems to be turned on again on Twitch. So that's good. Rayjack is really buggy. I did not expect anything else. Honestly. It's, you know, just the usual... Maybe we I do want to have the new
こんな大
arcanes.
きなダイヤモンド見たことないでしょう。あげるね。くるく
Kuru
る
kuru, kuru kuru, kuru kuru, kuru kuru. So the thing is, I did want to farm Stynax. That is actually what I want. So I have Stynax. The other thing is, we can like, let's start with the patch note. Because we do have the patch notes now. We do have everything, like the patch notes are linked by the way in the... Oh, we could look at the vendor. You're right. Less baggy, but I don't want to do anything solo godless. I see that why you want to do, like, why it's helping to do anything solo, but doing anything solo is kind of like, you know... Then I can do it off stream. You get the arcanes according to the forum for just finishing the mission, so yes. Oh, so Hanhao is okay, I'm not surprised that Hanhao is actually... Yeah. I'm not surprised.
How bright the stars are. They remind me of someone. She sang to me, I think.
You get more tokens, Val. Apparently. I can only refer to the forum, but apparently you are getting more tokens. But I could be wrong.
But you may see them.
Okay, they're like a lot. Okay, we have cool ephemeras. Hi, Spectre. We have a cute drone.
Cannot find her.
I love that drone. A lot of honorias. Holy. Keeper of Secrets, the Awoken Sword, Force of Nature, Feeling Lucky, Plague Barrier, Strikes Twice. A blueprint for an unidentified item. Oh. Oh, you can buy Bua.
My daughter. She has changed.
Do I get the drops too? Because I don't watch myself. Do I need to watch myself to get drops? Do I need to have the stream on myself in the background so I get drops? Probably not the best for my own stream. I will need to watch some. I will simply watch someone else later.
Why?
That's a lot of farming. No, I don't think so. If I'm like just in the dashboard, I don't get it. Like I use the Twitch dashboard and I don't get anything. Oh my god, that is like so much.
My own hive.
And if the mission is currently buggy, okay.
Visit me more frequently.
Where's Hannah located? In the point in Railjack. Yeah, I show you. Here, Railjack, and then in the tower between the new missions. Yeah, here, the Pontus Tower. So the thing is, I would like to farm the new Dynax, right? I assume that most of you already did farm Dynax, right? And there's currently no Void Cascade open, so it's also like the question, like, what is good? And if do we even like have a full group of people that want to farm Dynax? Because I would like to at least get, you know, You got it? You got relics or you already got your Steinax? That's the question. Steinax, by the way, is double gold. No, actually not. Aphentis is double gold. I go for Steinax. Aphentis, by the way, is double gold. Which is insane. It's an Axie and a Miso. Steinax? Okay. But that only makes sense if you're actually getting like a full squad. Like for relic farming. Getting relics right now. There's Lure Omni on Steel Path. We could do that. Or we could check like what quick missions are available on regular, just so because they are technically per never mind. I thought that was the worst one. The only thing is, I mean, like we have Stone, we have Inazuna, we have Skizzy, so we would be like a full squad. The only thing is, chat. Your brain is melting. Why, Oberon? What do I want to say? We do have to coordinate what we want to put in. Right? We do have to coordinate a tiny bit what we're putting in at which point. So that's probably the only question we want to like make. What weapon am I using? Let's use, you know what? Let's use Koda Hirudo. Why not? Alright. So, we're going for Steinax, right? Inazuna and Stone, if you both are ready, I'm happy to have you with me. You can send me like a messaging game. So let me check. I'm not starting, by the way. I'm just checking. We need... That was on Reddit. We have the Live one. And then we have Mason. I have every like 7 minimum. Okay, that should not be good. Too bad. So let's start, I guess, with the Axie. The Axie A21 to try to get us a Steinax blueprint. And then we're going... Pineapple pizza? I like pineapple pizza. Okay, rule here. So, we're putting in Axie first. I can't invite you. I cannot invite you. I was literally able to invite Izzy. Why is this game so broken? Is it me? Do I have to restart? No, Stone got the invite. So... Staying in game is still... I will check. I hope for right now, if you're like a full squad, that we can do it. Stone, I just like you don't worry. You can like go finish everything. Go finish it. I just like literally tested if you can invite people. You're absolutely free to like leave again and come back when you're done. I just needed to test if I can invite people, if I need to restart the game or yeah. Okay, so master plan without overthinking it, right? We're starting with first Axie 21, then Live S 18, Miso. I'm just writing the order that we're doing. 2 and then Neo Y1. And the thing is, if you don't have one of these, just put a random one in, you know? And don't put like already the next one in. Oh, that's fine, Inazuna. Like if we don't get it first try, if we actually get all 4 people so unlucky, Just put a random on it, don't put like already the next one in, if that makes sense. Like wait till we all swap to the next one. Was it like already an update? By any chance? Because I still got, you know what? I will also like start the game. No, yeah, I just had my message, but like. I can't invite you. Be right back. I have to restart my game. Sorry, Skizzy. Be right back. Hi, chat. Hello. 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 Close up time. Hi. Still running around. Take your time because I need to restart my game too. Also, chat, I can tell you a story now. Now we have time. So, I went to repair my phone today. And, here snacks? Yeah. Our chocolate. I went to repair my phone today, and my phone is beyond repair. And the most annoying thing is, so I let them, like, I talked to them, right? I went into the store, I talked to them, I mentioned my issues, and they were like, yeah, most likely it is the battery. We can swap out the battery. You know, we can do that for you, you know. You should think long-term wise over a new phone because your phone is getting old. It will have a harder time with the newer iOS updates, which I kind of know. But, you know, it was still working fine from like, you know, 3 weeks ago. Now, I did get the new battery. I paid for the new battery. Guess what's still not working? The phone. It is still getting incredibly hot. It still can't charge, so I don't know how they realize that the battery works, because you can't, I mean, like, they simply put in the, okay, to be fair, how it simply works, if you tell them to swap the battery, they will simply swap the battery. If you want to have anything else, you need to pay for the full repair service, which would not be worth for this iPhone, because the full repair service is way more expensive, okay? It is the processor. The processor is, you know, it burnt through. I cannot explain you. The processor died on my phone. That's the reason. That's why, like, it gets immediately hot as soon as it tries to do anything. It gets so hot that you can't charge it anymore. That's, you know. And that's why it's lagging. I can't open any apps. You know, I can't load anything. But, yeah, my phone is dead. Lucky it didn't explode. I guess yes or no, yeah. I don't know why it should explode, but on the other hand, it is like, you know, still an electronic device, you never know. I did spend now today. Any phone repair should come with a warranty. If interesting enough, if you like if you read, you know, what you like sign at Apple, they do tell you that there is no warranty because you agreed to like simply have the replacement and you agreed that it's replaced. You're literally writing off that any other issues connected to your phone has anything to do with that. You're literally writing it off. If you read that, you know, you would know. What brings you a warranty if it's not covered by it? Because, you know, guess what? Like, the battery was not the issue. Because you coming in and saying you would like to have the battery swap, that's what they're doing. If it still doesn't work after one, you know, it's not their fault. If you want to have a different coverage, you need to pay for a different coverage. Is it scam? No. It is not a scam. Do you know why it's not a scam? I'm pissed that I paid for it, don't get me wrong. But you know why it's not a scam? Because you can pay for a full diagnosis, you know? You can pay for the full diagnosis if you want to. It is an option to pay for the full diagnosis. Yeah, I can mind warn people. But it's not worth to pay for like a full diagnosis on this phone. Yeah, it's really, that's why I thought it would have been like, you know, useful to try to see if it's the battery. Yeah, but like a full repair silicon is 500 euros. That phone is not worth 500 euros. Respectfully, that phone is not worth 500 euros. No. There we go. The thing with the battery offer is like a fixed thing, you know? Why can I not link? Oh my god, the whole linking did not work. Anyway, we're starting with this one. I'm done. You know, Silicon, the thing is with like the battery repair, it is a fixed price. You pay like a fixed price for it, and I guess if you like want that service, they're simply giving you that service. And to be fair, the thing, without down talking anyone, they're simply just running a diagnosis program. They see, yeah, your battery is below 80% battery usage. Yeah, you have that many like charge cycle behind you. Yeah, you should swap the battery, and that's simply it, right? Like generally, I think that is it. They don't actually know what they're doing. They are no technician. They because when I told them my problem, they literally never heard of anything.
The art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
They just follow playbook. Yeah, they have like a list of things they need to check, and then like they type it into their little like, you know, program, and then they have a, oh yeah, most likely that it is type of like outcome, right?
Found a fissure. Look out for reactors.
And that is not wrong, by the way, right? I'm not saying at all it's wrong or anything. I'm just saying, you know, that's why they can't help me more. But like, yeah, my phone is dead now. It's rest in peace.
This would be an excellent place to deploy it.
I mean, like, yeah, you can also say unnecessary sales because they did want me to like trade in the phone and everything, right? So,
Inside.
I assume, yeah, you could say that. Never had Apple. I like it. Like, I don't like Apple. No, I do like Apple. I just don't like, I like iPhones. What do you mean it's that bad? It's the repair service. Like, who has like a better repair service? Yes, because he's using Nidus. Yeah. Like, generally, who has like actually a better repair service? What marker said? I have no clue. I generally don't know what marker that is. Are we like marking something specific, like a health orb or something? I think we have like different markers for health orbs and so on. I think that's what like Haku mentioned. Never needed repair like that? Yeah, so you can't judge it like, you know, simply Apple. I think like every company is that bad with repair. Oh, it's someone else's marker. I see. So everyone has now a unique marker. But I generally think, respectfully, it's probably just like company. Yeah, my own is also the old, like, one. But, like, rest in peace, phone-chan. Now I need to think what I'm doing with my phone. Because, we don't have Apple stores, you know, that's fair. Diagnostic tool we use, that too, but remote, that help to isolate the issue, but getting everything green don't mean phone is fine, just means the diagnostic did not find. Yeah, but like, I feel like, you know, that's how far people get. Like, just so like you understand, I'm not down talking, like, anything that happened at the Apple store. Like, there are two things, right? I need to like lower like the audio again. There are two things. I'm personally like annoyed that it was worth it to see if I can fix my phone, right? First things first, it was absolutely worth to see if I can fix my phone with this. Just like straight up. I want to have a lot of the rings today, to be fair. Hope that's okay. So that's the first things. Because if my phone would have been completely fine afterwards, I would have spent $100 to have a completely well-working phone. Right? That it's now the processor, which is literally not repairable, if you're being honest, is whatever. That is simply something, maybe if you know exactly what to look for, what to test for, and like to see exactly the specs, but like if even the Apple people like don't really react to that when you're describing the issues, the best thing when I told them like how it broke, because like they asked like, oh, did you have like any motor damage to it? What did you do with the phone? And it was like, it literally just broke overnight while I was charging on the nightstand type of thing. Yeah, my phone is like over like 2 years. I think it's like nearly 4 years old. I think my phone is nearly 4 years. I have an iPhone 13 and I think I bought it like rather shortly after the iPhone 13 came out.
Has detected fighters incoming.
Because I swapped from a solid age for a phone. If it would have been like breaking... If it would have been breaking at a better time. You know? It's just... I have the normal 13. Until recently, iPhone was made to be repaired. Either you swap whole section, which is close to cost... Yeah, that's what I think. Like, to repair my phone would have been like 500 euros. And I'm pretty sure they would have just given me like a used... Yeah, phone is close to 10 years. I have to say, and that is probably not really healthy for like the phone, but like keep in mind, I constantly use my phone as my camera while streaming. So it's constantly plugged in every time I stream. It's constantly plugged in to my PC to have like the power and everything. I think we hit it. That is all good, Inazuna. Don't worry about it. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. That's not like what I mean. Like, it's just like... which order did we say? Oh god, now I like stress. We said the live one. The gold one. Live is next. I wanted to go in order that it's simply here to make it easier. The thing is why I don't want to do, like... Okay, that sounds maybe, like, bad, right? Val, the thing is for VTubing, you do want to have an iPhone because VTube Studio is only supported on iPhones. As simple as that. I don't want to get an iPhone 14. Simply because the iPhone 13... So I did talk to one of the people there. And they said the iPhone 13 is already, like, most likely not getting the new iOS. Are we resetting since Stone fumbled? I mean, like, it's only one relic, right? Oh, Stone didn't put in anything? Oh, Stone didn't put in anything? Webcam works too. Webcam works. In theory, yes. I used webcam for a while. But the thing is, iPhones have a better face tracking. So in theory, with the way that VTube Studio works, in addition to eye mode, I think it's called, and that both you can only use in that good combination to have the best face tracking that you have. I wanted to look into that. Like, there's like VBridger and another program that is way better to like even have more facial expression. But I need to ask my model mama if my model is even made for that, because I don't remember if I bought it back then, or if I did not get the upgrade for VBridger for my model to have like better face expression, because I do sometimes feel like my model, amazing as it is, it's maybe like a little bit stiff sometimes, so I don't know, I need to like check. I also like simply need to check which options I even have, because if I get it via plan, then I simply get whichever phone is available via the plan, I guess. I'll take the bonk if needed. No, what I mean was like kind of stiff is that my face expression, right? Like opening the eyes and actually like a good mouth movement compared to my talking. I do have to say I don't articulate myself really clearly in a lot of things, right? And I also don't puppeteer. I'm one of the people that don't fake puppeteer or anything. So I'm not like, you know, making overly a lot of facial emotion when I'm streaming. I'm just existing when I'm streaming, because I think I prefer my own comfort over like overly excited expressing myself. I mean, like Silicon, I can just kindly tell you that the iOS 27 most likely, like what the worker told me, has a high chance to not be supported on the iPhone 12 and 13. It's just what the workers told me today. I'm not a magician, I can't read their mind. I just can like tell you what they told me, and iOS 27 is most likely coming out at the end of this year. That's all I said. Nothing more, nothing less. Don't think like too much of it. And the question I also like think for myself, if I get a new like used phone, like will I be like safe from a faultiness of the processor and the battery issues? That's like, I think that's my main worry now. If I look at all into used phones, that I will have the same trouble regarding any form of battery. Hi, Rambert. Have the same form of battery issues in a year again. Which is just like, I'm anxious because of that. Nothing more, nothing less. How long can you... me, myself, probably not, because it can't, if it's not supported, it can't connect to VTube Studio. So... Also, like, your bank apps are going more or less immediately out of work if it's not supported. Yeah, phones are more and more disposable, for sure, that's for sure, yeah. And if I can't use my bank apps, nor my VTube Studio, the phone doesn't have uses for me. To be absolutely respectfully fair, because, like, I can't, you know, pay my bills. Nor can I, like, use it as a camera I need. Because weirdly enough, I thought always like, oh, VTube Studio is whatever, but like VTube Studio need to actually be on the same update as it's on your PC, otherwise it cannot connect. Which is like weird, because I always say like, you know, it doesn't actually matter for the phone, but... This thing is... Usually phones are lasting relatively long. They're like being supported for like 5 or 6 years. Okay. The Mesa one. I don't want a new phone. If I could, I would literally... Okay, we have to leave. We have to leave. That does not work for Stone. Stone is not... We will... Let's simply leave and reset then. Okay, let's kill the Thraxes and this direction.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
I mean, like, we got 2 parts already. We can like reset and check what other missions we have to use to do that. If I could, I don't want to get a new phone. You know, don't get me wrong, chat. If I could, I would just keep, like, I would have happily kept my phone, by the way. Like, yeah, all of the new shiny phones are, like, you know, pretty and everything. I totally agree on that, but, like, I would have totally just kept using my existing phone. Hi, Vamil! Hi, Rami! Rip the single mission one tap? I'm sorry, Skizzy. Yeah, so I mean, my phone sadly died. My phone is sadly dead. Okay, now. We still have the okay, just so you're like aware, Stone, I'm typing in Miso Y2 is what we're running first, and then we're running the Neo Y1. Right? That's it. So first, this one. First, the Mesa one. Oh, good. That's why I'm giving you already the relic names. Right? Yeah, like that. It's that. The processor is that. Processor died. Processor is that. Like, it's not just run out of battery, it's that. It is what it is. An iPhone 13. An iPhone 13.
The art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
Also, what do you want to like change there, Sammy, if the whole processor is dead?
The matching relic. The Orchid Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support.
What do you want to change? Oh, that's a dead end. Ah, it's for sure a dead end.
Use that reactant to open a relic. Tenno, if you have it,
At least we got immediately another nice room. You know.
the reactor is working on your relic. Find more.
I mean, like, it's repairing is not an option. I don't even want to. Okay, like, I know I started the topic myself, but like, sadly, repairing is not an option for me. I can't repair the phone myself, and I can also not have the phone repaired. Because the price it would cost to repair the phone is half, if not more. I want to restart my game, but each time I I start mission, then I remember about restarting the game. Just restart the game. That's actually not the music we're listening to. I mean, to be fair, now at today's society, it's probably cheaper just to like replace it and then just like shred whatever component was broken and just to like, you know, reuse the material. Our society as a whole is not meant to repair. The thing is, like, as long as you always have the material to replace things, with how cost-intensive labor is, at least in Europe, it is most likely always more expensive to do that. I actually don't know what we're listening to. We barely have any enemies, excuse me? And not a lot of enemies here. The issue is that you can't rely guaranteed in the same way as a new factory verified component, and you need highly skilled workers. You mean to repair? It's Aragon song? Oh, it's Aragon song. Okay. You mean to repair? Yeah. Also, I think the biggest issue is to actually like the diagnostic to actually figure out if it's like the part. I think Silicon, that is actually probably the most like time-intensive part, like to figure out what part of the phone is broken, if you think about it like that, right? Kinda skin. Yeah, I know. I got it gifted, you know. Cat Washer kinda gifted me Providence, so hehe. Exactly, since it's more costly to actually proper repair, tech was the whole... Wait. Tech with the proper knowledge, specialty which is more costly to pay over regular tax, etc. It's cheaper in Apple eyes to replace... I generally don't think, like, I know we talk about Apple, but I don't even think it's just Apple. I think, like, if you would send it to Samsung or Huawei, I think they would all do it, you know, the same. I just think that the whole, like, idea of maybe of the other stores are different a little bit, but, like, I do think that they're kind of similar. She couldn't gift it to you? A lot does that, yes, but most notorious when it comes to companies that do is Apple. That's fair. And I don't think, Waffle, I'm not here and saying, oh my god, Apple is the best company in the world. I just generally have to say for myself, and I will stay with that, I do like iPhones and I do like iPads. I don't like any of the MacBooks. I'm not a fan of MacBook. I did have a MacBook. I don't like it. I just like iPhones. I like how they work. I like how simple they are. I like the whole surface. I like iOS for that because, like, I like to use a phone, you know? That is simply it. Are there other companies that would work great? Maybe. I did try other companies and didn't like it. So... Did we actually hit double gold and double bronze, but we did not hit... I'm not a Samsung fan. No. Excuse me, we actually hit double gold? I can't believe it. We hit double gold. The issue is with the issue you have with Apple is that they gatekeep a lot of their spare parts. iPhones are good for Most. Did you finish? Yeah, we did finish the quest. That is, yeah, we did that. No, it's not sweet. We want the silver part. We want the Steinex part. It's absolutely sadly not sweet. Heavens are good for most people due to how easy they are. And for me, for phone, I don't mind at all looking into PC tech and everything, right? Generally, PC, I'm fine with learning a lot of things. You've been lied to? Lied to what? But it's easy to hit silver? Wait, you can't link specters? They gatekeep them and put them into the MacBook Neo? Okay, yeah, that's kind of funny. But the MacBook Neo is actually, I did saw some reviews about that. It's actually not that bad. You can even play games on the MacBook Neo. Not like in high graphics, but you can even play some like basic games on MacBook Neo. What I find interesting, and I do want to have your feedback on that. Most people like iOS for editing. A lot of people are fans. Like, apparently, like, people that... I don't know if that's, like, a whole just, you know, YouTube bubble type of thing. But a lot of people, like, edit on the MacBooks. I think the Neo is fine, especially if you travel a lot. If you travel a lot and want a simple but decent PC, I think that Neo is exactly what you want. You know, slim, easy. Oh, Adobe is heavily optimized for... Oh. Yeah, we're invading Mordor. I simply am more user-friendly than Android. And what Jack said. Yeah, and like, I'm simple. For my phone, I like it simple. I like my little buttons, and like I like to have a cute, you know, background, and that's simply it. For my phone, absolutely. Like for my phone, I want to like have it because I use my phone a lot, right? I like to have it as simple, quick, nice phone. That's my favorite type of phone, you know. I don't even want to customize my phone. My phone is simply to work. Like with phone, I'm like simply work, please. You know, I customize all of my PC shit. I do that, but like for phone. You remember freaking out in the middle? Wait, I want to watch that. Oh. Wait. 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 The thing is, I already do like enough shit on my PC. Like generally, I do like so much shit on my PC. I don't need that for like my everyday on my phone. I don't even play games on my phone. I didn't have a single game installed on my phone. My phone right now exists of work apps, email apps, and bank apps. You know? That's all my phone has. And with that, finally a nice meal. A phone is just a PC with a touchscreen? I don't think so. Like, no phone can do what I want. Like, okay. Photo editing? No, I don't have the Wolfram Companion app, no. Like, who wants to edit on a touchscreen? Yikes. And you know what my biggest problem right now is? I wanted to save up for a new graphic card, right? I finally had one good month where like we're able to pay all of my bills. Everything is juicy. Everything is fine. I'm catching up with life. You know, I had for once a good month, right? Positive, happy. We're adults. We're getting back up, right? I was like, nice. I can like, you know, start saving up for the next month. I can have like, you know, a proper starting to like have a saving again, like, you know, make content planning, and you know, maybe even look into like what I need to save each month to afford a new graphic card. Yeah, now we have the phone incident. But anyway, that's enough of the phone for today. Like, I don't want to, like, you know, let's read actually the I sadly don't have a stock portfolio. I don't have something fancy like that.
Long ago, one of your kind put an end to that final desperate continuance. Her essence may still be here.
Got them nice. You're kidding me! What is our luck? What is our luck here? I don't... Oh, we hit 1 silver, but it was the wrong silver. Like, excuse me? Why is Dante's face so flat? Because he is an owl and crashed into a window. That's exactly what happened. What do you use that? What are you using that for? Huh? I hate chat. Let's see. We have... Let's skip everything related to new quests. Uranus Proxima. New Railjack mission. I need to move that one over here for now. New Railjack mission. Pick a side tender. You will team up with Vina or Ryoku. 2 new Railjack missions are available to play from the Uranus Proxima after you complete the Jade Shadow Constellation quest. Take command of Vina and Ryoku's fully equipped Railjack to aid in their objective of breaking into the other's capital ship and dispatching them. Dispatching them. Each mission is uniquely tied to aiding either Vina or Ryoku in their skirmishes against one another. The Kuva Witch skirmish against Vina, aid Ryoku with his Railjack and crew. The Scaria's Angel skirmish against Ryoku, aid Vina with her Railjack and crew. How to access. I don't think I need to read that. Right? Thank you for the follow. Ally gameplay. Ally with Vina or Ryoku and embark on a treacherous journey in a new Railjack mission that combine with the skirmish and assassinate game mode into one. Each mission begins with a Railjack combat sequence to thwart the opposition protoframe's operation and gather intel to board their capital ship. I think I'm not hitting enemies. I could be wrong with that, but I think I don't hit any enemies. Also, I don't have a lot of FPS here in this game. It's not you, chat. It's me. I don't have FPS all of a sudden. Maybe because I have too much like attack speed. No, I just have like literally no FPS. I don't know what's going on. And you see, touch is probably insta dead. Yeah, but like, I have no FPS. I mean, like, you're probably also killing my FPS, darling. You know, I appreciate it. And I don't even use Eclipse, but... The FPS back? Yeah, I'm at least up to 50 again. Yeah, I have at least 60 FPS. Still not my usual 120, so something else is also like here too much. But like, apparently being linked to Nidus is killing my FPS. Okay. Good info. Well, cute. That is good to know. Nidus is jumping the frames. Wait, you tried to kill Stones? It said, oh yes, Stone, are you like dropping in FPS? By any chance? I'm kind of curious. Are you like recognizing a big FPS drop? No. Aww. PC chat, it's okay. You don't have to be embarrassed. Everyone has their weak moments. You're charging into battle? You're obviously charging into a battle. Okay. Once you breach the ship, you and your ally will fight through hazards, traps, and special enemy units to go face to face with their rival in a final epic arena battle. Coming out victorious will complete the mission and reward you for your efforts, including special resources for each mission to purchase goods from a secret vendor in Pontus Tower. Matchmaking with a squad solo, crew, Rajik, intrinsics. Skirmish against Ryoku. Nina is out for blood. Ryoku's to be specific. Join her in the Rajik mission, the Marrowbone, to sniff out his capital ship by any means necessary, including ram-sleeting his ship with blood-infused ice. Locating Ryoku on his home soil means one thing. He and his Blade Swarm units must be taken down. Satisfy Rina's bloodlust and complete the mission by defeating Ryoku in a final showdown. Sniff, sniff. Did you shower today, chat? Or you stinky? You can't tell me. You can't tell me. Look at that. Oh, there's a void cascade. Who could have guessed? Now we're in here.
These manifestations must not be allowed a foothold on Villa. Let's support this place. Destroy them.
I mean, I kind of don't want to leave Stone behind, so we're staying in here. I'm not stinky. Also, I don't even know what I would run in a Void Cascade. Fantasy, Atadai. I think I prefer the Atadai. Like, would rather get the Atadai than the Aphentis. Also, maybe we have enough time to actually run this one and the Void Cascade. Yes, that would be actually the best combo. But Cascade... Yeah, okay, then you need to explain to Stone why Stone has to run a Cascade with us. And Inazuna. Both of them. So I don't feel bad, you know. And then we need to find people, or we need to find people that run to one Cascade with us. That have relics. I don't know. So what would you even play, you know? Play play Revenant and Exist. True. No relics? Rambad. How can you betray us like that? What do you mean betray? You could have prepped. You know, you knew this update was coming. It was calling for you. And you said... Wait, you said you had Steel Essence. I do want to have the Atatai, to be fair. But we can go for the Void Cascade, yeah. So when we get... Okay, let's get the last Dynex part and then we can go for... It's gone now. Bye-bye. Okay. We're running Void Cascade after this one. Let's get the Stynex part and then we're running Void Cascade. So we do need to at least get the last Stynex part, okay? And we're running Garuda. I don't know what else to run. So we're running Garuda because of new pressure frame, I guess. I don't know what the other people will run if they would join. Not ready for it. Yeah, I assumed that Inazuna. I guess Rumbat will join then. So we have Rumbat with us and then the Mr. Nuke this time. The Grenier were just really like slim, okay? Their waists were tiny. You think this setup? Which setup? For Void Cascade with Valkyr, you most likely, like, the most comfortable thing you can do is running a persistent setup for Valkyr. I finished fashioning my Ryoku for his worst version. Went for an asymmetrical look. Ooh. Nice. Bye. Sentient scouts. Madam, padam, 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 padam. Yo, some of them are tinky. Some of them were just really tinky. Did you try the camera setting? I'm using the offset camera setting right now. I'm just not using I am using the offset one. I don't use the far offset one, to be fair. So that is the far offset one, but I don't like that one. I like the offset one. The far offset one is kind of weird. Like, I don't know what to think about the far offset one. Everything feels like tiny. But the normal one is great. I like the normal one. The side offset is good. It's just like exactly what you need, that you feel like you still can see stuff. So. No! We in gold today. What is that? Can't believe it. Wait, apparently I got a drop. What drop did I get? Oh, I got the drone. Okay, watching my own chat will give me drops. Nice. Okay. Ah. I got drops. I don't know why it took me so long, like 2 hours to get one drop. We're not questioning that. Warframe, but we give Runa a drop. Exactly. I don't know why it took so long to like actually, you know, I only got the drone, and the drone is the drone the first. The drone is the first one, right? Anyway, we got the drops. We got the checks. We got the drops. We got the goods. Oh, there are 2 drones. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. 2 drones and 1 poster. I think I read about that earlier, but like I couldn't remember anymore which one was which, so. I think, if I'm being honest, I don't proc melee influence. That might sound shocking to all of you. But I don't think that, you know, any enemy lives long enough to actually proc melee influence. We might be surprised about this. We might actually really surprised about this. But I don't think that there was a single melee influence proc for quite a while. But we're like, oh well, you know. Nothing you could really do. You can just accept it. Something touched my 8,000 health. I'm bamboozled by that. I have so much attack speed. Like, Gerudo anyway has a lot of attack speed. That together with Wisp, it's just... Can I have my FPS back? Apparently not. I'm down to 30 FPS now. Yeah, Walker gives me speed too, and Wisp gives me speed. So I have like so much speed stacking, it's insane. You know, Wisp, Warcry, and like the Gerudo. $9,000 health, nearly 10,000 health. You know, if you could find a log in theory for more HP. Oh, do you think like a Nidus Spectre and a Nidus can stack? No, a Nidus and a Nidus Spectre can't stack, right? Hmm. Yeah, I think like the attack speed is not good for... at all. For my frames. Only one link between me. Yeah, I was thinking that probably only one can link. I was thinking that. That's okay. I mean, like, for sure, we will get now, like, the other silver part, right? It can't be that we need, like, 5 or 6 tries to get, like, silver parts because we hit too many gold parts, right? It literally is not possible that we hit, like, not the good silver part that we want. I don't want to, like, reverse jinx us by accident. No, actually jinx us instead of reverse jinx us, because reverse jinxing us would be good, right? Anyway, back to reading. That we can skip. That's like, we literally have in the patch notes exactly explained. Oh yeah, you can't find the, like, Signar in both ships, obviously. Oh, I think I don't survive that. In both ships, you can obviously find the Signar. It is explained how the ships are, like, what type of equipment they have and what mods are they using, if you're interested in that. So, new enemies. We do have the Blood Frenzy unit in the Kuva Witch, and we have in the Scaria's Angel the Blade Swarm unit. So don't forget to scam that. Scam them. No, scan them if you're interested in that. For rewards, we get talent tokens, I would call them. Yeah, Emerald Talent, a heavy token. Oh my god. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. I just want to get my Starnex card. Hi Mercy, thank you so much for the 25 stream streak. I don't know if you're lucky or not. Oh my but you should have just put anything in Inazuna so you can get... Yeah, but I mean, like, I did say that before the mission. Just put anything in if you don't have a relic anymore. That's exactly why I did say that before we started that. Oh, girly pop. We talked about that before stream. It is stressful? No, it is not. There's no need to stress. That's why exactly I listed everything. That's why I gave all of the numbers in chat. And I did talk about it beforehand, like... The timer is a bit faster than expected. No, the timer, the life, the one unstoppable thing, you know? Okay. So we have the Emerald Talent, which is a heavy token from one mission, and we have the Crimson Talent. That's, by the way, the part that I was like telling you. On normal, you get between 12 and 16. On Steel Path, you get between 18 and 22. So it is worth to do it on Steel Path if the time is not too bad. Simply because you get a bunch more tokens, especially if you now saw like the price, how expensive everything is in the shop. It's definitely worth a try to see if you can do it on Steel Path, simply due to, like, you know, the amount of token you will need. Then drop table rewards are listed here. We do have the 4 arcanes, by the way, are primary compression, arcane sculpture, secondary cryogenic, and melee assimilation. And then the normal stuff, right? You can get the arcanes from both sides, by the way. And you get a guaranteed chance of the following blueprints and a guaranteed chance of one of the arcanes. So from the Kura Witch, you get Zero and Orion blueprint and a Pride part. From the other one, you get the Wrath main part, you get Wrath part, and still Zeus and Orion. So that's, you know... Oh, also, like, maybe interesting for those. Note, while both the Orion and Zeus Swaddle Sidanas, the ones rewarded after completing Jade's Shadow Constellation quest, are required to craft Jade's Victory Sandana, rest assured that they will not be removed from your inventory in the process. You do get to keep all of them. So you will use them, right? Or, like, you will not use them. You just show that you need to own them to be able to craft them, if that makes sense. So you need to, like, have finished the quest. There's a there's a fashion reward from the quest, indeed. Ryoka and Vina, along with their railjack and crew, are stationed at Pontus Tower. You can visit each of them to launch their respective mission and view their railjack components and ornaments. Change primary warframe Zeus and Orion. You can change which one of the two suns is the primary between Zeus and Orion from a special room in Pontus Tower. This change will apply to all of the Zeus and Orions in your inventory. It can be done as many times as you like and has no cost associated with it. The change is not immediately, and the new primary sun will take the lead position after leaving the Pontus Tower. Steel Path Railjack mission. With the advent of this update, a challenge emerges for Dano who have fortified their ships and race-defying crew. Steel Path Railjack. You might now embark on Steel Path version of Railjack mission to face more difficult foes like Arcwing missions, Steel Path railjack missions have reduced mission modifier of plus 50 enemy level instead of plus 100. Steel Path Railjack was not featured the increased mod drop chance, but all other modifiers. Why are we even doing railjack then? Why the fuck are you even doing Steel Path Railjack then if you don't even have the increased mod drop booster? That said, the mission difficulty is expanded in other ways, so accept an increased numbers of fighters and cruise ship to defeat. Yikes, because especially cruise ships are so annoying to do solo. I mean, like, there was even no problem that Inazuna didn't put anything in. What is our luck here?
The void has summoned a new presence and it craves your life support. Destroy these manifestations.
She knew. Who knew? Inazuna? I don't know if you knew. If you had it in feelings. I hope he didn't jinx us. I would be mad if he jinxed us. Unlocking Railjack Steel Path. If you already have unlocked the Steel Path in Star Shot and have completed a Railjack mission in normal Star Path, then a new option will be presented to you for. Oh, you don't even have like. Boo! You don't have to finish like all missions in normal Railjack. Reward loss on new mission is tied to Omni callback, so you have to manually go back, Black. But a lot of people say that they can't go back because they don't see where to go. I could be wrong, but they don't even see where to go after, like... Oh yeah, one part... Yeah, doors are locked, so you have to use this, and then it doesn't work. One important part, by the way, Steel Essence. Acolytes cannot spawn in Railjack. So we are adding Eximus enemies to Steel Path Railjack mission exclusively. They will not spawn on normal path. Eximus enemies in Steel Path Railjack have a chance to drop Steel Essence when defeated, as well as Ribbon Slivers. Since this is our first foray into adding Steel Essence as a drop from normal enemies, we will closely monitoring acquisition rates when this launches. For more information about our drop rates, please see our official drop table. Is that like going back to like the whole issue with Nova and if, you know, Korra applies? Then a bunch of fixes to Railjack and changes regarding like certain traits and buffs. I will gladly skip over that. If you're interested to see what exactly got fixed, feel free to read it yourself. New frame, Zeus and Orion. Wield the power of the stars in a constant battle of supremacy. The dueling suns, Zeus and Orion, occupy the space of a single warframe, jockeying for position to rain cosmic destruction upon foes. If they apply, sir. We don't know if they apply because, you know, I mean, like, boosters do drop. But, like, the thing is usually only, like, normal boosters, not drop boosters, right? It would be, like, a question, like, if drop boosters actually starting applying from the Eximus, right? Because that was, like, exactly the reason why they went to Acolytes and away from the Eximus units, like, originally it was. When Steel Essence got introduced, so... Zeus and Orion are not available in Teshin's cave upon launch due to them causing double the trouble in Libary. Rest assured, we will adding them to the pool of available frames in the future once Dominant Thrax learns to handle them all-numbered. Swapping between Zeus and Orion. Zeus and Orion allow you to swap between two frames, unlike Equinox, who shifts between her day and night form. Zeus and Orion are separate warframes with their own builds and abilities. Tap to cast your active warframes ability or hold to cast the ability of the inactive sun, thereby swapping to them. I would, by the way, highly suggest you to invert that. So you automatically shield gate iframe whenever you tap the ability and swap between the two suns. The inactive sun remains on the battlefield, following the primary sun and attacking enemies in his wake, similar to Wukong's celestial twin or a specter. Therefore, we get into their kits. We want to go over how equipment and enhancement are shared between Sirius and Orion, so you have a better understanding of how they operate. Please note that this is a list not comprehensive, but rather serves as a general overview of their quirks. Sirius and Orion use the same Arcane shards, loadouts, equip, weapons, companions, focus lens, mastery points, helmet invigoration. Individual enhancement and equipment. Warframe builds including mods and arcanes. Note, aura applied to both Sirius and Orion due to their effects being squad-wide. That said, duplicators' auras will not stack when equipped on both frames. So double growing power will not apply, by the way. Polarities, including new ones from installed former. Helmet abilities. Helmet abilities can only be infused on the primary sun. Even if you swap primary suns, infusing ability on both, the secondary sun will only have the default abilities available in mission. Note, helmet abilities with a hold tap mechanic will override the hold to swap mechanic of the ability it was subsumed over. So if you infuse Eclipse over Orion's... I give up. What shit is that? How long do we have on the Void Cascade, actually? Oh, never mind, it is not a Void Cascade. Never mind, I'm calling it back, there is no Void Cascade. It was a troll ping! It was a troll ping, it is not a Void Cascade. I'm not used to getting troll pinged in that channel. Sorry. Usually they need to remove it that you can get pinged in there. I guess we're staying then simply. Because like... where do we get pinged? Huh? I didn't bait on purpose. Oh, I have 17,000 HP. Excuse me, that's juicy. Now, I don't see why we got pinged. 39,000, Cat has 52,000. It's insane, right? It's genuinely insane. Thank you for the hat pad. Alright, where did we end it? Primary and secondary sun mechanic. When entering a mission, you always do as the primary sun, either Sirius or Orion. You can swap between brothers easily in mission, but the primary sun has access to a few special qualities that the secondary sun doesn't. Only the primary sun can have a helmet ability infused, even if you swap. Okay. Only the primary sun can use items from the gear wheel. Activating an item from the gear wheel as a secondary sun will forcibly swap you to the primary sun. This restriction is considered a bug, not a feature. We intend to give the secondary sun the ability to use gear with our next third cycle. I mean, like, I still have 1 or 2. Yeah, Atadai. Yeah, Atadai. We can just start with Atadai. If we still don't get the silver part, we're still starting with Atadai. Let's just start with Atadai so we don't use up, like, our, like, void choices. After this run, if we get it or not, after this, we simply are getting, Atadai. Atadai is worth it. I don't know what your definition of worth it is, but, like, most likely. Yeah, maybe. I have not tested it. I have not even looked at the stats of the Atadai. The thing is, like, Adventus is not multiplicative. I assume that Adventus Prime will also not be multiplicative. So, Atadai as a secondary, probably more interesting. Overall. Generally. So actually kind of good. Mostly what I like, since Railjack seems to be really buggy, we might wait till like Saturday to start farming it on stream. I hope that's okay for you all. I don't want to like stress out over like people not be able to load in or we losing our stuff. So maybe let's wait out the, bug fix for that till Wednesday. Not Wednesday, Saturday, sorry. Yeah, I don't want to have a buggy mess with 4 people. Like, I would be so sad if one of us, like, loads in and, like, only one of us loses it. Or, like, it's a weird thing, but, like, I think I would rather wait and hope till Saturday it get fixed. And we have then, like, it together, like, hopefully a little bit of a better experience. We need arcanes for testing. I mean, like, 'cause we can, like, farm after stream. I don't mind that, but, like, on stream, I don't want to do that. Now, let's see what we're getting. So we're going Atadai next. We need to see. You got lost loot every time. We got it. Oh, I was like so confused for a second. I was so confused for a second because I was like, wait, did I put in the wrong like relic? But like, oh, we did get it. Ah, lucky us. Atadai. So let's start with that one. Axie P10. Okay, apparently we're going for Neo. Okay, we're going for different ones now. No, I mean, we have at least everyone at Religan, so that is like at least something. It is a huge progress that we all have a relic equipped. The rest, it would be really sad if we do hit the gold and the silver. If that actually does happen, I hope, I'm not jinxing us, it will obviously not happen, you know, then we will think about something else. There was a Guardian Eximus. It was slightly stinky, the Guardian Eximus. But everyone gets reacted to. I mean, you get reacted regardless if you put a relic in or not. As long as you get the 10... I mean, like, why should not everyone get reacted? That's... Wait. Why should not everyone get reacted? We all have reactant. Like, at least like in a lure survival, it's really easy to make sure that everyone gets reactant. It's the Void Cascade where sometimes due to like the splitting up and the tempo you're attacking the Exilizers, that's where it's difficult. But like in a lure survival, you have to move really far away from your groups. You have to split up your groups really badly to like mess up your spawns to make sure that one of you not getting reactant. But besides that, like, there should be no issue at all to get. No, can you? It's red. I think it's Red Veil and Parent Sequence, if I remember correctly. Oh, yeah, it was Red Veil and Parent Sequence. So if you have either of them, then maybe. That would be an option. You wanna try it? Maybe someone in chat or like in Discord. Temple is at Meridian. Yeah, Temple is at Meridian. You never use the 3? It's worth like maybe to like subsume over like something else and then use the 3. I mean, like, do you have it? If not, maybe you can ask in the Discord if someone has like some standing left over. I sadly don't have the right syndicate, so I can't help you. I don't know if Sir needs something. That, regardless, you would need to like ask Sir for that. Like, if Sir and you could like swap swap informations out for that. But syndicate? I don't know. Like, depends like if Sir even needs it. We're going too deep into that topic. I don't know if Sir wants it, or has it, or wants to try it. I don't know. I find so far none of the arguments like super impressive. To be absolutely fair. None of them are like insane. Like, they're all fine for basic stuff, but like none of them is like in any way like mind-breaking. You don't have the syndicate? Then Godless can maybe like, you're both like in the clan. Godless and Sir Godless, you're both in the clan, so you can like just swap that out. I'm wondering which weapon to run on Zero, and I think Obex for melee, but not sure. But the issue with melee, Jack, you need to pay attention when you swap between them. Only, like, okay, when you, like, on Orion, right? When you're on Orion, you build up your melee combo, then you swap to Sirius. Your combo counter stays on Orion, right? So they each have individual combo counter. That also means while you are on the other frame, your combo counter decays. So you wanna like make sure that you run Nameron or a lot of Dex Arcanes. So whenever you swap to Shield Gate, that you don't lose like all of your combo. Or you run like something that is based on Elementalist and you can do heavy attacks, I guess. But yeah, it's a little bit annoying because you cannot transfer your combo counter. You actually each Sun keeps it. So bit over here. I didn't do it either. I tested it out because I was running a melee weapon and then I saw that, so let's do the Miso L5, which okay, we okay, Inazuna's going for that one when we're going for this one. Like, can we like decide for one? Like, never mind. Okay, I should have made the list more clear. I guess I should have made the list more clear. That's my bad. That's completely my bad from the beginning. I didn't write it down for the Atadai beforehand. Thank you for the Twitch drops. My pleasure. I didn't do anything. But, yeah, I'm glad that you got them. Use a streamer. Yeah, but like I didn't do anything to sign up for them. You like get like I appreciate you all watching here, but like in the end the Twitch drops are like category right this time, which I'm really glad about. That they're not, you know, I will not speak it out loud. It's not the right. Ooh, oh, okay, Malice. I'm bubbled. Oh my god, that was a big lag. Excuse me. Yeah, the green outline is the dot damage. That is the dot damage change, so you do see the dot damage applied to them. I did not get that far to read about that. Alright, Alright. Only the primary sun will walk around in hubs in the base of operation. Known issue, other players will only see zeros in hubs even if Orion is selected as a primary frame. While this restriction may seem confusing, think of the secondary sun as an exalted warframe, except maybe don't tell Zeros or Orion that. The team did their best to give players the most agency when swapping between suns, but there are ultimately limitations on what we could accomplish. No, Galaxy, not in my opinion. We could not test so far how it would be to like actually have all decrees and then use it, but so the first ability does scale with strength, then combined with the sixes, right? But you cannot even kill a normal steel path heavy gunner, so don't know. You can still not kill really with it. Maybe if you get way more degrees and have your mold augmented completely stacked and use raw for it or anything, right? To have like the double dip on the elemental damage, right? But I mean, I could not test that. To be absolutely fair, I did not have time to run a Void Cascade on Kume, try to get all of the decrees, and also have the raw with me, have the, you know, no time to test that. That's like all of the things that will be tested over a long time. Thank you for that, but I appreciate it, right? That's exactly the things that I will test over the next week, 2 weeks, because like these tests need time. Because if you don't hit the good decree on Kume, if you don't have a good run, it's simply an awful experience, right? Zeros and Orion's abilities. Swapping between Zeros and Orion grants 45% abilities efficiency for the next 2 costs. Hopping on quick before soccer, nice! I hope your soccer player later will be good. When below 50 energy, Zeros and Orion steal energy from each other because they have also independent energy resource, like flow. You can put flow on one and don't put flow on the other one, and then, you know, one has a lot of energy, one has no energy, depending what you build them for. I will not read the abilities to you. You can like see that later. Oh, it's pouring rain for the next few hours? Oh, that's uncomfortable. Are there currently ants running? I don't know, pay attention, are there? Potential? Nope, there are currently no ants. I think I see melee influence proccing. I saw the zip. Don't think so. No, they're not running. They're like, we have another 30 minutes of ad-free time, luckily for us. You and me, chat. Just us. That seems all wrong. Can't put my finger on it, but like that seems all wrong. That does not look like the Atadai, so... Inazuna put now, like... Yeah, we can put the man. You know what? We're putting the Maestro in. We can't be putting the Maestro in. I'm like... Maestro L5.
Void signatures, but outside the core core. They are draining your life support.
Yeah. We are did it, exactly. I'm so proud of us. I need to think what to eat after stream. I did realize. You wanted to see? No, just to like let me know that you are currently in ads and that you can't hear my answer. This is simply like a little thing that when we like talking or like explaining something, and you want to hear the explanation, that you can tell me, hey, I'm currently in ads, and I can't hear that, and please wait till, you know, the ads are over. Which I have to say, when I'm like in the middle of Lure Survival, I don't really have anything to like wait for. But for example, like earlier when we were doing the quest, I simply waited till the ads were over before I continued the quest. Just so everybody were able to like fully enjoy the quest type of thing. Depends on the content. Like in the middle of a void cascade, I can't stop. When I'm explaining a build, I can wait till, you know, obviously the ad is over. So all people get the explanation, or the whatever I'm showing. So it's not double, and not half of the people have to like, you know, miss anything. Spaghetti? Are you eating spaghetti? No, I should eat spaghetti. Oh, don't know when, but it seems sickness that you can find for each of new produce are just counted in UI, but you kind of retain them in... Oh, so it's like an UI bug. You're making Chinese chicken stir fry and curry sauce with boiled rice. Ooh, that sounds fancy. I had a coffee today. I can proudly tell you that. I had a coffee. And probably too much chocolate. And some souring patches. Souring peach patches. Sour peach rings? Something like that. And now I'm thinking about it. What I want to make for food after stream. Very easy to make too, as exhausted from work. Good. Always important to eat after work. But yeah. Add egg fried rice and pan fried. Ooh, salmon. I would like to eat salmon. But it's too hot outside right now to go food shopping. But I'll think about groceries, if I'm being honest. I somehow need to make do what I have here in the house, so I don't have to leave the house. I don't like asparagus. Also too late. I mean, like too late for today, yeah, but it's too warm for tomorrow to leave the house. What do you have in that? Some old potatoes that I hope that I can still boil. Some eggs. I hope it's still not moldy. Some cream cheese. Mayo. Fish fingers. Corn. Milk. Is it like it was like today? Not today, but like tomorrow. It's supposed to get like over 30 degrees Celsius. So it's really like meh outside because it's like super warm, but at the same time like also like no fresh air. We've been opening relics with Hacker for 50. Oh really? I mean, like, are you all okay? Are you red sharing Rummet, and also like, are you all putting in the same relic? Is it bugged? It's not bugged. Just like really bad Anji, then I guess. Yeah, it is stuffy outside. It's really like, yeah. Doesn't matter. We put. What do you mean we put new radiance? Also, they are not showed in the appearance signet tab as new thingy, which... Oh, they're just there. Oh, that, wait, that's weird. What do you mean you just got... You put just new radiance? You did just... We kinda luck free. Oh, no. I mean, like, we didn't get that lucky either for the silver parts. But, like, do you still have relics? Or did you get more relics? Did you find more relics? Zero luck streak kind of feels like that. I think we have not one tapped a single thingy yet. Hi, sugar. Oh, there we go. You want your bronze Starnex blueprint? Still be the only thing you struggle on? True. Nothing much is chilling, it's straight playing the new Prime. I mean, like, how much are you, like, how much is Starnex going for, sugar? And how many sets did you farmed already? Last one? I mean, like, if we're getting it, or we can still go for a Ventus, but except if you want to go to bed, chat. Like, no, not you, like, Inazuna and Stone, if they want to go to bed. I'd rather get the Atadai part. Good night, sure. Good night. Sleep well, sir. Have a wonderful rest. Sweet dreams. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, sugar, that is stinky. I don't want to hear that, to be fair. You actually grabbing me? Don't grab my butt. Excuse me, Skizzy. My Mirage bot should, like, say unlinked, please. If I'm doing push-ups to freshen my mind, show off. Do studying. Good luck with studying, Samuel. I hope your mood are fair and good and successful. Wait, your mood? I don't know if that actually fits, but yep. Hi, boy. If I wanted to show off, I would have done single-handed push-ups. I mean, you can tell a lot. You can even say that you do push-ups on one finger. You know? And then they would still call you show off because, like, I can't believe... I don't know if I believe you in any of that. You know? You're just coming in here and, like, you know, showing off. The same when I tell you that I have a nice booty, then I also show off. Can still be the truth, or not. You know, you will never know. You do push-ups with no hands without pushing yourself up with your head on the pillow. That are the best push-up and the most comfiest ones. Oh, Jack has the force with him. True. Hey, Jack, that's really smart. You want to tell us how that works? You have to go to the dark side? Huh. Come to the dark side. We have cake. You're gonna be able to force lightning to charge your phone. I mean, that would be cool, I guess. You know, really fancy. Really, really fancy. If that's possible. I like my amount of HP. I think I lost quite a bit of HP already, but I do like my amount of HP. I believe in myself, you know, drinking a tea every day, which Runa stream also up. Knowledgeable. I have watching my stream to grow. Which part of the body is questionable, but like it helps, you know, to grow. Noted. Hey, Angst. Hey, Angst. Wait. Hey, Angst? Watching Runa's stream made me learn not to tell my stories, especially to my teammates. What do you mean? I have no clue what you're talking about. I think it's an amazing time to tell stories. Once upon a time, there was a stalker with a baby. Apparently he pissed off the universe because all of a sudden he had two. Did you ever? No, it's simply melee influence. Well, it could be that I mentioned it in any of the videos. Leave? I mean, we can leave. Yeah, let's leave then. It's an hour. That's why he hired a babysitter. True. That babysitter's name was Excalibur Umbra. A grown, scary uncle. Unk Umbra, exactly, Unk Umbra. A really scary uncle. Oh, Taking you out for sword practice? He's apparently really bad at playing Schwarzen. I can tell you that. You know? Apparently that is, you know, a thing that he's really bad at Schwarzen. Unreal, maybe. Maybe, honestly, yeah. Hey, complete a survival mission reaching at least 20 minutes. Hell yeah. Oh my god, that was a horrible amount of steel lessons. 89. Yikes, we didn't get a single pet proc. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Wait, your hands were not on the keyboard for the minigame, somehow still hit it perfectly? Wait, that is so mean, because I missed all of my notes. I got it right, but I only got one so far. I might have to watch more than that later. Alright. Now, it is time for Steinex. Oh, Steinex needs Nitane. Oh. Wait, Steinex needs Nitane. Yikes. And after that. Ah. Okay, and I do want to make... I kind of want to make another Kavad. No Argon huge. Right? Alright, so... Also, because my build. Classic melee influence. By the way, because you ask. There. This is classic melee influence. Shenanigans. That's simply it. And I do have a 60% electric Gerudo, which then double dips with Shocking Touch. So pretty huge. Pretty nice. Pretty strong. Obviously, if you like have purple shards on, it's even better. But like, I don't have purple shards on, so but it's still good enough, at least on Mirage. And the like, why I like the Coda Gerudo is because of the unique trait, so you can run it easily on all health tank frames because you can like heal yourself. Like, it's one of like the nicest ways to heal yourself, or like, you know, health tank frames. I don't know how good it is towards level cap. I never used it for level cap, I think. I just run it like normally around, but yeah. Ash. Let's have a look at Ash. That's loading. I think that's personally a little bit too dark for me. Like, the black blends too much into the silver. Like, the black here blends too much into the silver. And the blue is not popping out that much for my liking. Not my type, I think. There's also black? Then even worse. Because it's a muddy black. Even worse because it means it's a muddy black. No, we have not looked at it. That's Dynex Prime. Pretty cool. Don't forget to craft. I already started crafting. Yeah, Atodai and Stynex. Already in the work. Oh, how did I end up with 70,000? We had a Nidus and we had a Wisp. So when Nidus links to you, he can buff you. And Wisp gives also like a lot of HP. So Wisp HP nodes are depending on strength, right? So if the Wisp places the nodes when they have like an insane amount of strength, which can happen in the Fissure with double Fissure buff or Nidus buff, that can buff you a lot, and Nidus can also give me a lot of HP. So, due to the linking. If I'm not wrong. So that's how I got like, usually I don't have a lot of HP. Like, my Mirage is a health tank Mirage, that is indeed true, but I think base amount of health I have 600 plus Blessing, which is 1,200? Right? So I have 1,800 base health on Mirage. Good night, Inazuna, sleep well. I hope your rest is amazing. Sweet dreams. So it's not a usual occurrence that you have that much HP. Oh, I clicked something. I have something on my mouse and I want to remove it, but like, it's probably not the best to click on anything when there's something on my mouse. There. You got that stand accesses? Hell yeah. After an hour, let's go. But like, Ramat, are you farming the relics or you want to do a flip? Let's go, make a flip. Just don't break anything. You have like work to do. Alright. Do you know a fast way to level up Necromex while putting on quite a few formers? No, there's no way. Lure survival and technically railjack survivals are your fastest way. Like, technically probably railjack. Wait, railjack steel path survival are now the fastest way because you're not bound to timers and you have an like higher level of enemies and a higher. Yeah, railjack steel path survival. I literally said that. They have railjack steel path survival, but like you cannot do like constant like you still have to load in and out. Right? You still have to like leave as soon as you max and go back in, right? It's still not like a fast mission. Because as soon as you max, you can go, but you need to redo all of the part to go into the survival. And that is actually the annoying part of it, in my opinion. But on Lure Survival, you have the issue with the timer. When you summon on Lure your Necromag, it is a timer, like a 3-minute timer. I don't know why you're getting latency, I'm sorry. That's my bad. Booty cake. Ooh, booty cake. Nice sugar. My bad. I need to be more patient, I guess. I don't know why you're getting stream delay. I don't have drop frames. I cannot tell you why you have stream delays. I don't know if there are Fisher Steel Path Railjack survival missions right now, Val. Because you want to have the Steel Path version even if you don't do the Fissure. Because of the higher enemy level and the more consistent enemy spawn. Because otherwise, keep in mind, the biggest advantage of Steel Path is that even if you're solo, you still have the same spawn rate as a full squad in normal Star Shard. Alright? That is like your biggest advantage of Steel Path. Make Ryoku the same color as assassins from Assassin's Creed. I mean, like, that's a good option. That probably sounds really good. I mean, we do have offenders and we do... Not we don't have offenders. We do have Atata and we do have... what are we doing now? It's a bit of a weird situation. Oh, I did get like another. I did get like... Oh, I got the other drone. Cute. We have both drones now. If I load in and out, that means I have both drones. I have in mail. That's exactly what I want to hear. Oh, we have the Bloodstorm. Okay, I want to see them, how they look when you place them. Okay, Mirage is maybe not the best frame because the wings are in the way. We will quickly maybe change them to a frame that does not have that issue. But you mean an open mail? I want to get my drones. Haku sent you one as well, it's unopened. I didn't get a mail from Haku. So, I only got my Twitch drop. Drone. Here. I only got my drones. One is here. And one is... I'm not that popular with Haku apparently because I did not get a mail from Haku. There you go. Oh my god! That drone splatter is... Look at that! That makes a mess! Oh my god, did it just teleport it? Wait. What is it? It teleported! Wait, did it teleport or did it go invisible? The one leaves a blood trail, and I'm pretty sure this one teleported or got invisible. Or went invisible. I need to observe. Do it again. Okay, maybe don't do it again. You make everything stop. You're causing a crash. You're causing a mass crash. Okay, that rumor causes like... okay. It does teleport? Ha. Maybe it doesn't teleport if you look at it. I have to keep my... What are you doing? You can't just drive over my plushies. Okay, the chaos is real. The chaos is real in here. I mean, it's not that bad, right? It could definitely be worse. It definitely could be worse overall here. Like, if you think about it. Now, the thing is, originally, I did want to test a new farm. But now I know, like, how buggy the new farm is. I don't want to, like, do that. That sounds maybe, like, really weird, but like, I don't want to, like, you know, do... like, a farm where I do know it is buggy. Oh yeah, Dante skin. We can use Dante. Oh yeah, we can use Dante. Oh, my Dante build is broken. Absolutely. Okay, let's have a look. Why did it look like someone smacked him in the face? And hit really hard in the middle. He got the pug face. Okay, which ephemera are we using? I don't feel like the dragon one fits because the dragon one clips. So, which ephemera? No. The aura one. Thank you for the hat pad. Slay. No, I feel that. Have fun, Phoenix. Take care. Spider web. Oh, the chill one, maybe? That one? Oh, maybe that one, actually. The wire matrix one, because it looks really cool on the back of his wings from the, like, inside of the wings. Kind of like that. like the color combination so far. I can't tell you that. But, you know, for now, we keeping it like it is. Hmm. You wish you didn't sprain your foot so you could play too? No, I feel that. Not that I'm like interested in playing myself, but okay, I feel like that is definitely a no Sigma frame. I don't know about you, but this definitely feels like a oh my god, what is this? Like, excuse me? What do you think about this, you know, about this combo? I think that's the best one. Works somewhat. Sure, he has just like a huge gap there. You know, that is his face. It's like, you know. I don't know if it works. Maybe if you like make it move. Wait, maybe if you make it move. Okay, maybe not in that direction. You can give him like a peek. Wait, you can give him a peek. What do you think? The weirdest peek ever, but you can give him a peek. It's more like a snoot. Okay, to be fair, it does look more like a snoot. But definitely something. But if the thickness sits a bit higher, it would work, right? Just a tad, but like the idea is definitely there. And it's not wrong. I don't know. I don't think that is the play. I don't think that's the play. I'm clicking on the wrong thing there. Okay, this. Oh wait, I do need to put that in. I think it's because his face is like literally like. Main issue is because his face is like put in. Like everything will like so weird on him. It's kind of iffy. It's just like, what do you mean his face is like that? You can, yeah, you can literally see where the face, like the fist hit his face. Can you put the, what happens if you put this higher? Oh, you can't just move it higher. You just like stuck at like. Yeah, never mind. That's definitely no. I think that is a definitely. Oh my god, that's like horrible. I don't know what to tell you, but that's like horrible. Yeah, no. That's like a nightmare. This one clips with the shoulders. I mean, I guess the apex one works, like the hand. But it still doesn't look good. You can make him horns? I mean, that kind of looks cute. Like Fey horn vibes. Kinda. Wait, another little bug. Don't switch to operator when you fight new protos. It kind of transfer you outside of boss arena. Wait, but like, how are you supposed to like void dose yourself? Yeah, maybe we need to ignore the lower parts. I agree. And the clipping from the inside here. Yeah, it's maybe not ideal, Skizzy. Like, I don't know what to tell you, but like... there is no help. There's simply no help. But you say to put it at 0.09. Like that? A Vazarin protective sling? When you utilize it to do anything actually productive to stay alive? But the little beats are like peeking out. But still, I think that's still the best one. Oh yeah, this clipping here, the horns, yeah. Yeah, I see that. Mm-hmm. Peak. Peak. Simple peak. Okay, we don't have to talk about that. Bandana. Let's be honest. There will be no Sandana. I think we don't even have to try, right? There will be no Sandana that looks good because it will either like be that cinny thing or it will clip. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like 99 of the things clip, and like I don't feel like putting booty highlight on him. Yeah. No. Clear, no. Now the question is, are we changing colors on him? You know? Because I kind of like the colors. They're not peak, right? But they're also not bad. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, it clips. It's no. I know the style that you wanted to achieve, but like it doesn't lay up properly. It clips. Nope. One more. I like the colors. Colors are really cool. But like it's still like a really bad clip here. So Yeah, I don't think so. But the colors are like a lot, like the gold. We maybe can implement the gold instead of having like the dark blue here. We can also go for like gold tone. Now maybe not the worst idea. I like the amber ones the most. Wait, no, that's the amber ones. Yeah, peak. Yeah, okay, yep, that's a good change. We like that change. We like that change. I like the light color with the darker, like the light blue with the darker blue. I'm not sure about the purple personally. I don't like chess pieces. I'm not a fan of chess pieces, whatever you're doing. You will never make me like chess pieces. Like, they always look off. That part, I mean, that kind of looks cool, but it also kind of looks off. Because the material looks different to the feather. So the tones are different. Right? And I think that what throws me. You remove his wing armor? How dare you? But yeah, I always have an issue if you like mix materials, which naturally happened. Yeah, I like chess, I like pieces, but I don't like chess pieces, yeah. Is it distortion in the music? Wait, really? I don't hear distortion. Is there like a distortion on your side? I don't hear anything. Like, even when I listen to my own stream, I don't hear anything. I mean, chat, you need to tell me if something is up and I can restart or something. Maybe it was also like the song. Maybe the song was like weird. I didn't have my headset on because I wanted to give my ears a little bit of rest, to be fair. Okay. This, not bad. Not worse for me personally. Okay, now, good night. I think I will also call it for today. I want to work more after like a break. So, I appreciate it, chat. But I do need a break. I do need some rest. I do need a break today. Like, there's a lot going on. It's exhausting. Hey, follow, welcome in, welcome in. You can speaker. Hi, Thalamit's girlfriend. Do unhinged things. Do evil things. Do unspeakable things. Seems you're going mad? No, you're all good. Okay, Chad. For tonight, we saying goodbye. You will see and hear more over the next 2 days on YouTube. Other than that, we're seeing us on Saturday again for Warframe. This week, no variety. Thank you so much for coming in. She's not home. Dang it. Cuff him to the bed. Exactly, cuff him to the bed. But besides that, thank you so much for coming in. I'm already saying goodbye on YouTube. Bye-bye, YouTube. Thank you so much for being here, YouTube.
100. Under
Thank you so much for the biddies, Godless. I appreciate it. Bye-bye on